guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Copper. Welcome back to another Chelsea transfer news video. And yes, I've come back from the hiatus. Last video I made was about, Thomas Tuchel being sacked, so it shows you how much I've been away. But of course, January's around the corner. The transfer window is going to start, and yeah, Chelsea are already making business. We've already signed Fofana and Nkunku, so I thought I can't miss out on any more of this business because it looks like Chelsea are going to make the most signings this January window, so I'm going to hop onto that. If you're new here, I'm Cam from Cam's Copper, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos for the whole of January. 80% of you watch my videos aren't subscribed. Without further ado, let's get on the first story. Now, what's going on around Chelsea at the moment is pretty much midfielder heavy. With, Kante picking up another injury, hasn't really played much this year, as well as Jorginho's contract ending next year. It's all around if Jorginho stays or if he goes. Because this whole midfielder merry-go-round focuses on whether Jorginho stays or goes, I'm going to start with Jorginho's agent, who has said, "We've received a proposal from Chelsea to sign a new contract, so it's our priority to discuss with Chelsea. Napoli interest would happy if their interest. It's a special club for Jorginho, but there's nothing as of now." Said ends in 2023, so we risk letting him go for a free. Of course, some Chelsea fans love him, some Chelsea fans hate him. In some games he's amazing, some games he's rubbish, but letting him go for a free next summer would be really bad, so I'd happily let him go this January. And most importantly, the Chelsea link to Enzo Fernandez is hotting up. Of course, if you don't know Enzo Fernandez, where have you been? Of course, at the World Cup, young player of the tournament. It's going to make his price go skyrocketing up. The links are pretty strong, so I'm going to go to Simon Phillips Sport, who has said, "I am told that is Christophe Vival himself personally working on the Enzo Fernandez deal right now. Sources say Chelsea want Enzo and Rice, and any deal for a midfielder in January should not affect a move for Rice in the summer," which is good. I'm going to talk more about Enzo Fernandez from the Mail Sport, who have said Benfica manager Roger Schmidt has admitted that the sides are powerless to keep hold of Enzo Fernandez amid interest from Chelsea. Roger Schmidt carried on by saying, "It's always the same. When you have very talented players, there is a risk of losing them. You have to be prepared." Of course, with Darwin Núñez, not very talented, but went for 80 million from Benfica. So, Benfica are a great club, but the main money making is selling their prospects. Let me not lie, Enzo Fernandez probably isn't worth £120 million. 21 years of age, very good at the World Cup on the biggest stage, which is probably why, he's on Chelsea's radar and has boosted his price. But as a Chelsea fan, would you say no? Don't think so. Rice could still come in the summer, which is very useful. Anyway, that's enough about Fernandez. On to the next story. Now, from one midfielder to the next, this is a midfielder we've actually have signed. I mean, Chelsea have been doing madness this window already. I'm going to go to Fabrizio Romano again. Brazilian midfielder ANDREY Santos will arrive in London today to undergo medical tests and then sign a long-term contract with Chelsea. €12.5 million deal has been signed with Vasco from Brazil. No loan back to Vasco at the moment. He's staying, and then a decision will be made. So whether he will go into the first team fold or not is up for debate. We have loads of young midfielders, wanting to get into the first team. Chukwuemeka, Amari Hutchinson, to name but a few. So it's going to be interesting how this happens, along with Cesar Castai, who's been performing very well. So, we're really building a nice young team just on midfielders and young players at our club. This theme has been carrying on. I think we signed 5 players under 20 in the summer, and this youth revolution is continuing. Will that make our academy, not as profitable as it was? I don't know, but Todd Bowley's the man. This is what he wants. So yeah, Chelsea making a third signing already, which is great. Of course, it's no Cody Gakpo, but I think Enzo Fernandez would pip Cody Gakpo, a Liverpool signing, to be the biggest of the January. But I don't really care. Speaking of another signing that could be made, and it is of course the French centre back from Monaco,
Benoit Badiashile.
Badiashile, I think that's how you pronounce it. From Monaco, 21 years of age. Yeah, Fofana has got injured again. We'll go to Jacobs Ben, who started this by saying, "Chelsea are progressing fast on the deal for Monaco as Benoit Badiashile. Personal terms have already been agreed with the French defender. Chelsea impressed by Badiashile's calmness on the ball, aggression and imposing aerial qualities." Yeah, butchered his name many times, but
Benoit Badiashile
could be coming to Chelsea, and that would be, great. And of course, I've heard this name before. I think I made a video exactly in the January transfer window last year about
Benoit Badiashile,
which shows it's not just a Todd Bowley signing, it is that he has class. But that's enough for today. I'm going to be hopefully making videos every single day. Should be revising for my exams, but Chelsea comes first. So like, subscribe, all that jazz if you want more, and hopefully I'll keep you up to date. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.